I thought we were celebrating 20 years of forever, but a single notification on my phone turned my wife into a total stranger and my children into a lie I've been living for 2 decades. They say the truth sets you free. In my case, the truth burned my entire world to the ground in the middle of my own anniversary toast. The date was March 14th, 2026. My wife, Sarah, and I were throwing a massive party for our 20th anniversary. We'd made it. The house in the suburbs, the successful careers, and our two pride and joys, Leo and Mia. As a special milestone gift, Sarah bought us these new high-tech HeritagePulse kits. They aren't just basic DNA tests, they're real-time epigenetic trackers. They promise to unlock your family's future by understanding its past. We thought it would be a fun party trick to see our health markers and lineage together. The party was perfect. 50 guests, high-end catering, and the kids looking so proud of us. I was standing at the head of the table, champagne glass raised high. I was mid-speech, talking about the unbreakable genetic bond of family, when the music suddenly cut out. My phone chimed, then Sarah's, then the kids. The HeritagePulse reports were live. I laughed, telling the guests, "Wait, our results are in. Let's see if I'm secretly a Viking." I opened the app. I clicked Family Connections. The room went dead silent as the screen loaded. It didn't say father next to Leo and Mia's names. It said, "No biological relationship detected." I refreshed it. Once, twice. I thought it was a glitch. I looked at Sarah. Her face had gone from a celebratory glow to a ghostly, sickly white. She wasn't looking at her results. She was looking at me with a look of pure, unadulterated terror. "Sarah," I whispered. The guests were staring. She tried to grab my phone, her hands shaking. "It's a mistake," she hissed, trying to keep her voice down. "The tech is new. It's a bug." But then I saw the high match list for my children, a name I hadn't heard in 20 years. A friend from our college days. She promised me she'd stop seeing months before I proposed. The test didn't just tell me I wasn't the father, it told me exactly who she had been with. The party didn't just end, it imploded. I didn't yell, I didn't even cry. I just put the glass down and walked out of my own house while our friends and family watched in stunned silence. I've been in a motel for 3 days. The fallout is a nightmare. Sarah is begging for forgiveness, calling it a one-time mistake from 2 decades ago. But it wasn't a one-time mistake. It was a 20-year conspiracy. She let me pay for the lifestyle, the education, and the memories, knowing the whole time that I was raising another man's legacy. My kids are devastated. They're texting me saying it doesn't matter what the DNA says. But how do I look at them now? Every time they speak, I hear his voice. Every time they smile, I see the man who helped my wife betray me. I'm sitting here looking at 20 years of photos, and it feels like I'm looking at a movie I wasn't actually in. So I have to ask you, if you discovered your entire life was a lie during your happiest moment, could you ever look at those children the same way again? Would you try to forgive her for the sake of the family, or would you walk away and never look back? Let me know in the comments. I really don't know what to do.